Hello friends, I'm Parvez and this is our second video in Python data manipulating or Python data science. In the last video we have covered we have introduced Numpy, and also we have covered some basics Numpy array methods. In this video we are going to cover Numpy array attributes. Basically, Numpy array has we have some attributes that you can find dimension, you can find the size, you can find the data type in a Numpy array. Okay, now let's get started. The first thing, I'm going to make a new Python file, and I call it Numpy array attributes. Like this. Okay, now I'm importing Numpy as np. After that, I'm making three examples. The first example, I want to make a one-dimensional array. Random.randInt. I give it 20. I'm going to make a one-dimensional array that it should be less than random number between 1 and 20, and the size of array should be 8. Okay, now if I print this example 1, you can see that we have array between 20. It's not more than 20, and it's random because now you can see that the first number is 8 and the second is 14. If I run this again, you can see that now it's 5 4 like this. Let me remove this print. After that, I'm going to make a two-dimensional array. np.random.randInt. It should be between 20 numbers, random numbers, and the size should be, I give it 4 by 5, two-dimensional array. If I print this example 2, you will see that we have a two-dimensional array, 4 by 5 dimension array, and the number is random. It's between 20, but if I run it again, the first number is 14. Now it's changing like this. Okay, now I'm going to make another example 3. np.random.randInt. That should be 20 there, and the size should be, this should be a three-dimensional array, 3 by 4, and I give it by 6. Okay, now if I print this example 3, you can see that I have 3 by 4 by 6 dimensional array. Okay, now it's time for our Numpy attribute arrays. For example, in the second example, I'm starting from the second example, I want to show the number of dimension. Okay, simply you can write print number of dimension. Take your example 3 dot, we have n dim. It means that in our number of dimension. If I run this, you can see that number of dimension is 3. We have 3 dimension. If you change this to example 2, we have 2 dimension, and if I change this to example 1, now it's 1 dimension. Okay, this was our number of dimension. The second attribute that we are going to learn, also you can show the shape of your array. For example, I'm print shape of array. Take your example 3 dot shape. And now if I run this, you can see that this is our shape of array 3 by 4 by 6. And if I change this to example 2, you can see that now it's 4 by 5 shape array. Okay. Another attribute that we are going to learn from Numpy array, that is the size. You can show the size. I'm going to write size of array example 3 dot size, like this. Now if I run this, you can see size of array is 72. The fourth one is the data type. You can show the array data type, print array data type. You can simply take your example 3 dot d type, data type. Now if I run this, you can see that array data type is in 32. Also you can show the bytes. It is the fifth attribute. I give it item size, example 3 dot, you can show the item size bytes. If I run this, yeah, item size 4 bytes, sorry. Okay, now the last one, the last attribute, we are going to show the n bytes. Print example 3 dot n. Now if I run this, you can see that 288 n bytes. Okay, this was our second video in Python attribute, Numpy attribute. If you have any question, please let me know, and for the further videos, please subscribe my channel.